If you're thinking about buying the Lenovo IdeaCentre AIO 5i, hold on. Today, I'm diving deep into this all-in-one desktop that promises stellar performance with a sleek design. But here's what surprised me. It's not all sunshine and rainbows. Despite packing a powerful 12th Gen Intel Core i7 to 12700H, 16 GB DDR5 memory, and a gorgeous 27-inch QHD touchscreen, there are some glaring issues you absolutely need to know before shelling out nearly $2,000. Stick around because I'm going to break down what works, what doesn't, and who should actually consider this machine, but also why you might want to think twice before clicking buy. First off, let's get right into what Lenovo boldly promises with the IdeaCentre AIO 5i. This all-in-one aims to deliver a high-performance experience wrapped in a stylish package with its crystal-clear QHD IPS touchscreen boasting 100% sRGB color accuracy and an ultra-smooth 100 Hz refresh rate. That means smoother scrolling and gaming visuals with vibrant colors perfect for creators and multitaskers alike. It even has a nifty pop-up infrared camera for secure Windows Hello login, and a wireless charging stand built right into the base for your phone. Pretty futuristic, right? However, as I tested this beast over several days, my experience was a roller coaster of highs and frustrating lows. Here's a quick promise. By the end of this review, you'll know whether Lenovo nailed the balance between power and practicality, or if they just wrapped outdated components in a fancy shell. So if you're someone who's looking for a powerful workstation for graphic design, video editing, streaming, or a solid everyday PC with the clean aesthetics of an all-in-one, keep watching because this review has tailored insights just for you. Starting with performance, Lenovo's choice of the 12th Gen Intel Core i7 to 12700H processor is a big thumbs up. It's a 14-core beast designed to handle everything from heavy multitasking to 3D rendering. Paired with 16 GB of DDR5 4800 MHz memory and a speedy 1 TB PCIe NVMe SSD, the IdeaCentre AIO 5i promises to keep workflow smooth. In daily use, the laptop didn't disappoint. Apps launched quickly, switching between 20+ Chrome tabs was seamless, and the QHD display definitely added to crispness and clarity. That said, if you're planning hardcore gaming, the Intel Iris Z graphics might feel like bringing a knife to a gunfight compared to dedicated NVIDIA GPUs. Think of it as trying to win a pie-eating contest with a fork, possible but not ideal. Now here's the kicker. The display, while gorgeous, has a few quirks Lenovo doesn't shout about. The 27-inch touchscreen is vibrant with anti-glare coating and a nice 350 nit brightness, which works well in most lighting, but in brightly lit rooms or near windows, you'll notice some reflections. Also, the tactile feedback on the touchscreen felt a bit mushy, like pressing on a tired trampoline. If you rely heavily on touch input, it's manageable but not the buttery smooth experience you might expect from a premium device. Audio-wise, Lenovo partners with JBL speakers, which is exciting on paper. These 5W speakers with a patented passive radiator solution pump out sound that's fuller than previous IdeaCentre generations. Streaming music or watching Netflix, loud and bass-rich audio fills a room better than you'd expect from an all-in-one this slim. And here's where my ears perked up. The microphone quality was surprisingly underwhelming during video calls. Background noise wasn't filtered well, which meant my friends complained, and I had to lean in closer to my laptop than usual. So, while the IdeaCentre makes you sound like a rock star on Spotify, your Zoom meeting might turn into a game of guess what I said. Let's talk connectivity, because Lenovo really packed a punch here. There's a generous suite of ports: HDMI in and HDMI out, USB-C ports, one full function, USB-A ports, gigabit Ethernet, and even a headphone/mic combo jack. Importantly, the USB-A port on the side makes grabbing a flash drive super convenient. Small details that show Lenovo's understanding of daily user habits. Plus, the Qi-certified wireless charger in the stand doubles as a smartphone dock, which is a solid productivity hack for those who hate hunting for cables. But if you're hoping to use the HDMI port for gaming consoles or extra monitors, be aware it only supports version 1.4, which limits refresh rates and resolutions. Now, onto the elephant in the room, the software and overall user experience. Lenovo ships the IdeaCentre AIO 5i with Windows 11 Home, which is great for getting access to the latest features. But prepare for the usual bloatware assortment shoveled in, pushy app suggestions and pre-installed software that slows down startup. Not a deal breaker if you're tech savvy, but beginners might find it annoying and have to spend extra time cleaning it up. On a related note, although the bundled wireless keyboard and mouse are functional, they feel cheap compared to the rest of the system's premium vibe, kind of like pairing a gourmet steak with instant noodles. It's functional, but you'll probably want to upgrade your peripherals soon after unboxing. Here's a mini promise twist. Despite these flaws, Lenovo offers a 2-year warranty with free tech support via Techno Intelligence, which sweetens the pot for those worried about hardware failures or software bugs. Their support can make a difference if you run into trouble, especially given the device's high price. Speaking of price, nearly $2,000 is a serious investment. And here's where I ask, are you looking for an all-in-one PC that balances aesthetics and power, or should you look into other options? If you need a sleek desktop mainly for office work, media consumption, casual gaming, and you love the integrated wireless charging and touchscreen capabilities, the Lenovo IdeaCentre AIO 5i is worth considering. But if your workflow demands top-tier graphics, premium audio for calls, or you dislike battling with reflections on screens, you may want to explore alternatives with dedicated GPUs and better mic setups. One thing's for sure, the IdeaCentre AIO 5i looks great on your desk, with ultra-thin bezels and a solid build that says, "I mean business," but also, "I attend virtual book clubs." It's clear Lenovo wanted to create a machine that dazzles visually but still delivers under the hood. Yet, as the saying goes, you can't judge a book by its cover, or an AIO by its shiny touchscreen. Now for a quick joke to lighten the mood. Why did the desktop computer go to therapy? Because it had too many connections but still felt disconnected. If that made you chuckle, good. Because dealing with all the ports and occasional bugs on this Lenovo might make you want emotional support too. Let's dig a little into the wireless features. With Wi-Fi 6 and Bluetooth 5.1 onboard, connectivity is solid in most home environments, offering faster downloads and smoother online sessions. That's crucial for streaming 4K Netflix marathons or video conferencing while juggling your email tabs. But pro tip, position your router well. Some users report occasional drops, which might be related to the all-in-one's compact design restricting antenna placement. The irony of wanting a wireless charger but struggling with wireless internet isn't lost on me. Another quick punchline, because why not? How does a laptop propose to its Wi-Fi? With a strong connection. And speaking of strong connections, you'll appreciate the gigabit Ethernet port if you prefer ultra-stable wired internet, the kind that won't ghost you during important Zoom calls or downloads. Before I wrap up, let's revisit who this Lenovo IdeaCentre AIO 5i is for. It suits creatives who prioritize display quality and color accuracy, home office workers who want a clean, space-saving setup with decent performance, and multimedia consumers who value better-than-average onboard speakers. However, if you're a hardcore gamer, content creator demanding powerhouse GPU performance, or someone who extensively uses the front camera and microphone for professional streaming or recording, you might find better value elsewhere. Final joke coming your way: why don't computers ever get tired? Because they have plenty of cache. Except sometimes this IdeaCentre seems to cache too much bloatware, just a little tech humor to keep things light. To sum it all up, The Lenovo IdeaCentre AIO 5i is a thoughtfully designed all-in-one that shines in aesthetics and decent performance, with some standout features like its touchscreen display, JBL speakers, and wireless charging stand. But there are trade-offs that might frustrate certain users, especially when it comes to graphics capability, microphone quality, reflections on the touchscreen, and bloatware. If you're seeking a stylish desktop for general use, this machine delivers considerable value, and Lenovo's warranty and support provide peace of mind. Just remember to weigh these pros and cons carefully before spending almost $2,000. If you want to check it out yourself or grab the best deal currently available, I've dropped the Amazon link in the description below. Don't miss out on first-hand specs and user reviews that can further shape your decision. Thanks for sticking around for this honest review. If you found it helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more tech breakdowns. Got questions or your own experience with the Lenovo IdeaCentre AIO 5i? Drop a comment. I love hearing from you guys. Until next time, happy computing and may your devices always connect without glitches.